Within the world of crypto, there are two main ways that you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies: centralized and decentralized exchanges. If you're entering the crypto space for the very first time, the chances are high that you will likely need to initially buy crypto from a centralized exchange prior to diving deeper into the waters of the advanced decentralized exchanges. However, when it comes to making the switch from one to another, a lot of people tend to get confused. Did you know that between 2020 and 2021, the value of digital assets concentrated within DeFi grew from 670 million to 13 billion? Even the number of wallets grew from 100,000 to 1.2 million, as the number of DeFi applications grew from 8 to over 200. Just imagine how far things can grow throughout 2022 and beyond. Today, we're going to be going over centralized as well as decentralized exchanges, including the pros and cons of each. Hey, it's Mark Thompson from CryptoMade, and today we're going to be going over everything you need to know when it comes to the differences between centralized and decentralized exchanges. But before we go too far into the video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you can always get alerted whenever I post upcoming videos. Keep in mind that this is not financial advice. This content is used for educational and informational purposes only. It's important to talk to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Okay, so here we go. Let's first go over what an exchange actually is. A cryptocurrency exchange is a platform that aims to provide its users with the ability to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, some exchanges take it one step further and allow users to buy cryptocurrencies with fiat currencies, such as the US dollar or the euro, and so on. However, it is clear that the exchange needs liquidity in order to achieve this goal. This means having the reserves to be able to exchange the US dollar for Bitcoin, for example, or Bitcoin for another cryptocurrency like Solana. Now, the main differences between centralized and decentralized exchanges is who owns the actual cryptocurrency and how does it get its liquidity. Let's go ahead and dive in. First, we're going to talk about centralized exchanges. A centralized exchange is an exchange that operates by a central authority, a single company which is fully responsible for its management and the transactions that occur on top of it. Think of it like a traditional bank or financial institution. The company holds the ledger, executes the transactions, secures the user data, and has other responsibilities surrounding the financial system. Here, the company also needs to ensure that there's a high level of liquidity on the exchange so it can facilitate the trades when things heat up. However, one thing that most crypto traders don't realize is that the exchange holds your private keys. When you create an account, you simply connect your email and create a password, and you can access all of your cryptocurrencies then and there. These are hot wallets that the exchange controls and that you can only access with your login credentials. So technically, the exchange owns the crypto, not you. Ever heard the term not your keys and not your crypto? That's what it means. These exchanges are also somewhat regulated, which is why certain exchanges are not available for citizens in certain countries. Also, when you create an account, you typically need to complete a Know Your Customer or KYC process. This is both for the security of the platform as well as to report earnings to Big Brother, aka the government, for taxes you might be liable for. However, there are a number of benefits to using a centralized exchange. If you forgot your password, you can simply click on the Forgot My Password link, get an SMS message or an email with a code, reset everything, and gain back access to your account. Also, these exchanges are generally very secure, making it harder to get scammed or have your account hacked. Plus, many of the biggest exchanges will offer some type of guarantee, similar to the FDIC for banks, if for any reason the exchange did get hacked and were able to steal any cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, centralized exchanges give you the opportunity to connect a credit card, debit card, e-wallet, or make direct bank transfers in some cases, which means that you do not already have to own cryptocurrency in order to buy or trade them with other cryptocurrencies. However, the selection will typically be a lot more limited on centralized exchanges, as all coins first need to be approved and added by the exchange to be available as an option. Some of the most popular centralized exchanges that you've probably heard of or have used before include Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, FTX, KuCoin, Bitfinex, Gemini, and Gate.io. Some of them have their own native cryptocurrency tokens that aids in the reduction of transaction fees or throughout their various use cases, while others do not. Now let's switch over and we'll talk about decentralized exchanges. A decentralized exchange does not rely on a bank or a central authority at all. They use a system of users and their devices to remain active. Due to the fact that the network is widely distributed, each user has an equal share in the ownership of that exchange, and this eliminates the dependency on any third parties. They get liquidity by implementing solutions such as order books or liquidity pools. Here you are in full control of your private keys on your cryptocurrency wallet that is not directly connected to the exchange. However, what this does mean is that, for one, you do not have the level of security that centralized exchanges have. If you lose your seed phrase, which are typically 12 to 16 randomly generated phrases you receive when you create your wallet, you're screwed. There's no forgot password link and no way to recover these cryptocurrencies. Now, while this does make decentralized exchanges almost impossible to hack, as the hacker would have to hack each individual user's wallet and the peer-to-peer model on top of which it functions. There are still many scams that lure you into providing your seed phrase to them or phishing links that can gain access to your wallet. Almost anyone I know has had some crypto stolen from them in the early days, and yes, that even includes me. Some other benefits of using decentralized exchanges is that you do not need to complete a KYC process, which means that you could have near total level of anonymity. Basically, you're off the grid. However, the downside of this is you first need to have crypto to begin with, as you cannot really connect a fiat currency payment method. This means that you either mine or get someone to send you crypto for free or buy cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange and then transfer it to your non-custodial wallet in order for you to access decentralized exchanges. Some of the most popular decentralized exchanges are PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap, Balancer, and Curve, all of which operate a bit differently. This means that they're either on a different blockchain network and support different token standards, which means different cryptocurrency wallets, or deal exclusively with stablecoins, for example. You would then use a crypto wallet like MetaMask, Phantom, or Exodus. Okay, so here are my general thoughts on how to utilize these two different exchanges. Centralized exchanges are seen as the safety net of cryptocurrency trading, where you get easy access to a wallet, an easy way to recover your account, a lot of liquidity, and the simplest way that you can enter the crypto sphere as a whole. These centralized exchanges are seen as the wild, wild west of trading, where you can trade a lot more cryptocurrencies, but if you ever forget your wallet's private keys, your crypto is gone forever. You could also potentially make a bad trade and lose some of the cryptocurrency in the process due to investing in a non-proven project or cryptocurrencies. In other words, everything is in your hands. It is clear that both types of exchanges fill their specific role within the crypto space. As beginners entering the world of cryptocurrencies for the first time, I believe starting with a centralized exchange is the best way to go. There is virtually no learning curve. You can enter a credit card or bank account and start buying cryptocurrencies to get your feet wet. It also provides a level of protection, and you can start navigating this interesting crypto landscape. However, at some point I recommend transferring that cryptocurrency onto a decentralized, non-custodial wallet like Exodus, and then placing crypto that you plan on holding as long-term investments into a physical cold wallet like the Treasure. We'll talk about that in a later video. So what about you? Have you decided on what exchange fills your specific needs better? Also, make sure you check out part 2 of this series where I dive into centralized versus decentralized when it comes to the blockchain and crypto projects. If you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more breakdowns of other crypto projects, including everything that's going on in the industry.